CDHi ambassador. From Canada, can we have Terry, is it Buchhammer? Is that how you say your last name? Buchhammer? Buckhammer. And he is from British Columbia, Canada. We have two printed out. And Terry works on our awareness committee and also as a CDHi ambassador. Can we have Mary Kate Brenner please come up? She is my Kansas State representative, and she works in that region, and we really appreciate her help. She also works on the awareness committee. Shireen Kosmayer. Shireen works as our Mississippi CDHi ambassador. Laura Tomzik, can we have you please come up? Laura does a great amount of work there in the office and helps Dawn out tremendously, and we appreciate her help. Sherry Ashburner. Sherry is one of our CDH ambassadors as well. Robin Lilly from Virginia. She is also one of our CDH ambassadors. She's a grandma to one of our CDH survivors, and we appreciate everything you do. Josh Hensley. He is our research director here at CDHi, and he also plays an important part on our Cherub's Parent Advisory Board, and we appreciate everything he does for us. Laura Henderson. She has held many different positions here at Cherubs. Currently, she's the Missouri CDHi ambassador, but she's held many positions. She's been on our Cherub's Parent Advisory Board. She's been on our prayer committee, and she is going to eventually come back and help me again.
I will.
Susan Guariano. CDH ambassador. She's new to our force here on our team, and we greatly appreciate the help and look forward to working with her. Belinda Floyd. Did they leave? She had a family emergency last night with her niece, so if you could keep her in your prayers and positive thoughts, we'd greatly appreciate it. And then Hope Clyde. I don't know what I would do without Hope. She is my cohort who is working on the support division and helps me a great deal. Josh Benson, he's from Arkansas, and he is my state rep. Is he here this morning? He is a CDH survivor and has been through a lot the last 2 years, and we greatly appreciate his help in stepping up and helping other families. And then I would like to read off Liz Griffin, because you come up. We didn't get her certificate printed, but she is a North Carolina survivor, and we greatly appreciate everything she does here in the office. And she helps Dawn out with the Angel Ball and different things throughout the year, and we greatly appreciate her. So I would like to read these names. There's quite a few names, but I want to read everybody's names that are volunteers here at Cherubs just to have them recognized. We have Lisa Fibia from Louisiana. Julie Tunnell. She has recently moved, but she was in Ohio, and now she's out in Arizona. We have Gemma Van Rillier. She is our United Arab Emirates volunteer. We have Joy Whitesell. She is our volunteer CDH ambassador in Pennsylvania. We have Nikki Young. She is our volunteer in Arizona. Jessie Alderetti. She is our volunteer CDHi ambassador in Texas. Heidi Marie Anderson, CDH ambassador in Utah. Kim Ashby. I believe she's our Virginia CDH ambassador. I don't have my list here quite with me to remember everybody, but everybody that has signed up recently within the last few months, we've got quite a list of volunteers, and I'm trying to remember everybody where they're from. Renetta Casella. We have Christopher Kaysen, CDH ambassador from Texas. We have Julie Clary. Volunteer Nicole Clark. We have volunteer Melanie Spencer. She's also one of our CDHi ambassadors from Utah. We have Clarissa Staggs. Taylor Steffensmeyer. She is our CDH ambassador from Nebraska, and she is also a CDH survivor herself. Melanie Steffick. Yours? Nope. Leslie Slackup. Sandra Vance, she is our CDH ambassador in Bermuda. Rachel Von Hayden. Donna Warcall, she's our CDH ambassador in Scotland. Roxanne Warnick, and she's a CDH mom to an angel and a survivor. Monica Warren. Sharon Weir. Christina Wetzel, and she is our PA CDHi ambassador. Megan Williams. Sarah Cox, she is our Texas state representative. Marcia Custodo, she has joined us recently on the prayer committee, so she's been helping us post prayer committee updates. They're on the main page of the Cherubs. We have Jake Howell, he's our California State Representative. Sarah Lakeman. We have Darlene Silverman. She works here on the CPAB with us. Cassie Rainey. I'm not sure how to say this one. Khadija Reed. Whitney Reynolds. Marissa Sanchez. Ronaldo Sanchez. Kate Charles. We have Rebecca Schroeder. Mako Shawata, she is from Hong Kong, and she's our CDH ambassador up there. Erica Siggins. Heather Smith. Kate Soltis. Andy Johnson, he's our Iowa CDHi ambassador. Lisa Jones. Jess Kessick, and his wife and her husband Matthew Kessick, they're our UK CDHi ambassadors. Megan Klingsang, she works in Nebraska as our CDHi ambassador. Julie LeChance. Polly Leopold. Ashley Leonard. Lynette Lim. Janelle Litzner. Colleen Martin. Libby Mattinson. Deanne Strother McGilberry, she's held different positions over the years. She currently is our CDH ambassador in Alabama. Rachel McCagan. Brandy Montenegro, she is our ambassador in Nevada. Shankaire Morelli, she is our Indian CDHi ambassador, India. Wayne Osterhoff. Maureen Peterson. Caitlin Powers. Diane Punch. Danielle Sheffield, she's out in Colorado currently. She's held different positions here with Cherubs and is currently our CDH ambassador. Amanda Plackholm, she is our state or international rep for Canada, and she's also holds a position on our CPAB and has held different various committees as well throughout the years. Patricia Reyna, she is our Mexico international ambassador. Tracy Mayer, she is out in New York as our CDH ambassador. Shelley Moore, she is our Oregon state rep. Kimberly Passu, she is our Georgia CDHi ambassador. David Finger, he is our lobbyist here at CDHi and works on the Hill for us. Jill Gibson, she is our Nevada state rep. Alicia Gilbert, she is our Oregon CDHi ambassador. Ricky Hammer, she is our Denmark CDHi ambassador. Melanie Hensley, we thank her for her help. She is a card committee member. Tatiana Hurley, she is our Texas state rep. Angie Kelly, she is our Idaho state rep. Stacy Klinker is our Iowa CDHi ambassador. Marie Marchusalt, she is our Massachusetts state rep. Jacquet Taylor Jackson, she is our United Kingdom CDHi ambassador. Kevin Dubray, he was our Canada International state rep. He's recently stepped down, but we hope to have him come back in the future. Taylor Hacker, and she's our Kentucky CDH ambassador. We have Lisa Harris, Rhonda Halsworth, Christy Huff Helm, Casey Hurley out in Oklahoma is our CDHi ambassador. Heidi Forney, she is our Idaho State CDHi ambassador. Elsa Garza. Lynn Gray, I believe she's out in Massachusetts. Katie Devgala. Mindy Dolman. Teresa Esmes. Hayden Dorner, she's out in Washington State as our CDHi ambassador. Denise Lynn DeShelter, she is out in Hawaii as our CDHi ambassador. Damia Diaz. Ellie Coleman. Alice Cherepka, and I believe she's out in Texas. James Coleman. And his wife, Lisa Coleman, they both work jointly out there in Ohio as the CDHi ambassadors. And we have Gulia Kalatusu, and I'm not sure if that's how you say that, but she is our Italy CDHi ambassador. And oftentimes when she communicates, it's often in Italian, so it's been fun getting to know her and getting to learn her language. Lisa Baxter out in Virginia, she is our Virginia state rep. Christina Bray, she recently moved from, I forget where she moved from, but she moved out to Georgia. Lynn Brogdon, she is our South Carolina state rep. Nicole Colvin, she is our CPAB member and also a Colorado state rep. She also is our leader of our fundraising committee. Jessica Cummings is our Pennsylvania state representative. Amanda Dean is our South Africa's international rep. And we have Jackie Dole. And that's the list of our volunteers. At this time, I'd like to do a couple special awards. Every year we like to recognize volunteers that go above and beyond what I ask them to do. They're very special to our team. They have put a lot of hours and heart into what they do. And at this time, I'd like to welcome Terry Buchamer up here. He's from Canada. And we appreciate everything he has done on the Awareness Committee. Every April, even this was even before he was a volunteer, every April he does the light-ups, gets the light-ups, the proclamations for the different cities up there. He puts a lot of time into that. And he's always emailing us throughout the year with questions. A lot of times questions I can't answer, so I have to ask Dawn. Or he'll ask Amanda questions, and Amanda will ask me questions. And we just appreciate everything he does to raise awareness up there in Canada. You go above and beyond. You have for many years. He is dad to Cherub Jared here, and we couldn't be more proud of you and all your work that you do. Here, we finally got you on as a volunteer. There's many years that you've helped us, and it was an official volunteer, and we're greatly glad that you stepped up and are helping us on the awareness committee and being a CDHi ambassador up there in Canada. You're welcome. My next volunteer is also here today, and she's very special. Her and her cherub, Mary Kate Brenner, can you please come up? What she does in honor of Peyton is so tremendously important to our CDH community, and I couldn't do the awareness committee without her this year because she stepped up and above and beyond. She put many hours doing the proclamations, contacting governors and state mayors and cities and doing different things on our awareness committee, and we greatly appreciate the time that she spent getting all those done for us. And she's also a volunteer that if I send her an email that I have a new family in her region, she is on it like that. I've got it, I'll email them for you, and she's always asking what she can do to help us. And when we had the tote bag programs put on hold this year, she stopped and she said, well, that's not acceptable. She goes, you can't put the tote bags on hold. So she did an April fundraiser and raised a great amount of money that we could put those back into service for our families. Our tote bags are full of CDH information, awareness items, and gifts for the babies, and it's very important for these families to get that support. So with her fundraiser, we're able to continue sending those out. And I know that Peyton's here with you, and that she's your driving force in everything that you do for CDH awareness, and I greatly appreciate everything that you do.
And I like a picture of the two of you together later. We can do it later. Okay. Thank you.
And our last volunteer of the year goes to Darlene Silverman. She's our Cherub's Parent Advisory Board member. And Darlene is a grandma to Cherub Emily. And we couldn't survive on the CPAB without Darlene. She's our voice of reason. She is very knowledgeable. She's the head of our research committee. She's the one that you see on CDH International posting the CDH articles, research articles, and she's also the one that posts them on the blog. And no matter what, she always is our voice of reason and can help us through anything and give us good advice. She's been with Dawn a lot longer than I have been. She's held very many different positions here at Cherubs and CDHi, and she's one amazing lady.
Before Tracy goes anywhere, I just want everyone to give her a round of applause because she leads all the volunteers. And every time a new family joins, she's their first contact, and she makes sure that they have the resources they need and the ambassador or rep that they need to be in contact with. And we would not function without her. We just wouldn't. It would be absolutely impossible. If anything happened to Tracy, we would cease to exist. She is that important to us, and she does not get the accolades she deserves. Thank you.